I took my mother at the roadside. In fact, very few minutes, I see my mother has very collapsed. In fact, very shocked.
That means we were very fortunate to have not collapsed on her.
Yes. In fact, couldn't pick anything at all. So nothing. I saw my mother crying and crying. And as a son, I have to say something to my mother and take her to her. So
yes, Pastor Obed, I think this gentleman is one of your church members.
Actually.
And what we saw now is really disaster. It is nothing to call for.
They have come down to completely zero.
Yes.
They have nothing to boast about.
Yes.
Because you can see, as you can just see from the picture.
Yes.
The building is completely collapsed.
Yes.
All their gardens is destroyed.
Yes.
Therefore, all the people are nowhere to be found.
I see.
Even a place to evacuate them is another thing altogether.
I think
we are trying our best to evacuate them to very properly.
I think this thing must be a foreign influential help, and I think we need a lot of assistance. This time, I think I have seen something myself, and it is nothing to call for. I think you will need a foreign assistance, by honest.
As for assistance, one don't need to even mention it, because as you can see, if you have a heart or you have a feeling of something of this nature, we don't need to call for assistance. People should come automatically.
Yeah, so gentlemen, so what are you doing?
Nothing else. So you can see my brother here. You don't have nothing to wear as I'm speaking. So his younger sister is in my house crying and crying. So I have to say something to them, pick them, and go and buy them leeches, and as I'm speaking, nothing is on me.
And that means all the money in the house can be eroded by water.
What we have has finished. Everything. Everything you can see. Chairs and bed, mattresses, everything. There are so many things in there. Even the children, the clothes of my children. All is there. Hello, Sefa.
Because it's terrible. You can't imagine.
You know, already the government is overburdened. The government is overburdened already, so we are calling in for extra hands elsewhere. The government should come in, as we know.
The government should come in so that it can solve the problem. It's not
and because sometimes government cannot get close, but individuals can get close better than the government now. Because the government has already overburdened them, as you know. So we are also pleading for people outside the government who have the capacity. As for government, we know it is responsible for it. But people may other think that, hey, as for us, it has not affected us, so we don't need to get it.
Non-governmental organization.
That is the NGOs. So and so forth.
I think nobody.
Oh, sorry.
All the things is collapsed. So you have to go for shovel to clean the room. You can see he's crying. In fact, we are very, very desperate. We don't know what to do. So you need their help to come and help us.
This is serious. This is very, very serious. Hey, so this is very serious. Until the end, bruh.
Oh, Masa.
Na masa ma adene yes anu mu ehun hwede nso ne ba.
Papa cho nsu ne bo pue so apofim na.
Obi enu nsu ne tumi fa no.
Dabi obi enu nsu tumi fa no.
Na the way adan abui de se na obi betuma ahase.
Oh dabi obi enu o tumi hase wa.
That time no we nyina ho afia.
Papa obi akwadwuma.
Okay. Na say esi kwasida.
Papa ayin.
But at the same time na nimpe ni ha.
Dabi no mo hwe balls na de wo baby.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
That just say mo bibia no a mo betuma afa.
Me pacho ye tumi afa bibia wa. Ba me sister pension.
Madam na say na woni o mani bia ni wa betuma afa.
Pacho dambi.
Enti sisi da ma say me atumo den say na o say aban be mo.
We want the government to come to our aid quickly because this is a natural disaster. If it is a human disaster, we will be able to save it, but this one is a natural disaster. As far as we are human beings concerned, we are powerless, we are fatherless, and we are defenseless. We don't have anything. And we thank God that if it is a night, it should be worse than this, but thank that it is a daytime. For that matter, our human life is more important than the material things.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Other.
This is serious.
The Pentecost deacon.
Mama me mana. Opening ahanaute. Inti esi ana unia. Ana wo fie.
Na sene esi ba no. Yeyina kra, yeyina ye call zongo. And say yeyina na say yesu ma zongo fo.
Na mo nim se nsu no betuma ba ha.
Ni ye nim se nsu no betuma du ha. Enti na ebam na eba ha na say ebu stadium ho wo na ebu yi no. Na nsu
na mo nsu nya kwan bai. Nti that time na mo ye ho hwe a.
Na fi de ye ho hwe.
I too late.
Intermediate the man tells me we go be not say.
Oh, this is serious. This is very serious.
We are nation. We you be not a corner.
Into one five here. Oh, no man never was Zunuzan. Oh, it is sorry. Hey, the moving here more. One
moment they bring him.
Hey, they bring him more. Papa. And somewhere they are not ready.
I know that the mobile trade uncle, yes, and papa. Very much, I'm another one.
Ladies said, you want to offer.
Mr. Mensa.
They are buying me.
They are
Then soon maybe I call it down.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
the after return to Kano.
Stadium na. Open it to say. Na neda esi na momo e.
Yakuni kwasa. Nsuta amachina adichin kakra. Ndo batu na mefema chi. Nsimo kwasa. Si aso mu na nsuta dama bi ba 2:30 ne. Ife aso ba. Ba so no ifi da wale na ye kakra. Maso anja mda makaka kwasa ko. Simu wa mu nchawo aboso no. Na me na me be fie agbo bi bezi. But they are something behind I forget. On the mission on the it's somewhere 15 and
okay.
No, I know this time abandon. So I am member free by Tim Tabaka did that. You saw cool for your pa Tim Cabra. Oh, I mean, they were joking. You balance fat minimum or come. Matter, Michelle Corner. Change since yesterday.
I say.
It's in May no number Sakurabo.
I say. I say. Into Abana Sano, Ebu no be anyhow. Nobody is here.
Nobody.
Obia no one come on. But